here on stream.
He almost picked him. Or he almost picked Starfire.
Who Rewind did? Would not be surprised. I think that he went in wanting to mirror.
No. Me.
Okay.
The first time then he went back to Catwoman after thinking about it for a second.
Looking
tough for Rewind.
Does Rewind have a Starfire to mirror this man, or will he actually have to play the game? Let's find out.
I think Starfire's a very underrated character. I think she's, especially now that Deadshot is dead, she's definitely one of the better zoners in the game now. And she's safe on everything, but Rewind getting the damage. It's kind of odd to cast a match that has Semiij at the top, but he is not Catwoman.
And the zoning
burns the trait.
Very strong right now. Standing up there's Rewind, taking it like a champ there. Could have just stayed crouching.
The face.
Ooh. Oh, what? How did she make it over the orb? And into a full combo. Everything going Rewind's way. This man can do no wrong tonight here on War of the Gods. Ooh, going in with that 4-2-3, I believe it is there from Starfire. Very far reaching. And that jump 3 is disgusting.
It really is. It can cross up. It hits so deep. Just goes in dry on you, man. It's kind of nuts.
And she can instant it, and it's un-anti-airable. I don't care who you are.
Ooh, the little setup into a throw there. Health is just about even. Rewind is taking the health lead over Semiij.
Oh, and through the wake up!
Tries to wake up with Fear Whip. Oh, no!
I feel you weakening. Never underestimate a classic.
There's some health back.
30%. Rewind still has a healthy lead, and there it is.
Yeah, that's down 2.
Rewind tried to down 2, and yeah, you're not touching this woman.
And it can cross up, not cross up. It's very fast. As I mentioned, very hard to anti-air.
And she can actually do a small
oh my goodness, and
confirm off of it too.
Jumping away, the down
30
2 works.
hit points remaining. Oh no! He's gonna burn the bar, and he's gonna do some damage here. Maybe not enough. Scaling.
Oh!
Nice backdash by Semiij to avoid the throws. Rewind went for the same setup. Tried to go for a throw. Semiij able to backdash, take the first win here, trying to reset this bracket. Semiij's got a lot of work ahead of him, but if anybody can do it, Semiij definitely can.
With Starfire and Rewind, I can't believe he's actually sticking it out with Catwoman here. He has a plethora of mains to go through. He's got Flash, he's got Atrocitus, he has Random Pick, you know, all the big ones for him. And Semiij with the wildcard, we've seen him pick Starfire so many times in moments where he feels like he can kind of hit people with something that they may not be familiar with. We saw it at IPS, we saw it a couple times in Season 1, but really to no avail. And this is the first time where he might be in an advantageous position with Starfire, because he's looking strong here early.
And that's kind of a mix-up with Starfire. She might not have the heavy 50-50s. She's got good zoning, but her pressure, there's a gap every time she throws that Stardust out. And even if you try and interrupt it, you can actually trade, and she'll get a full combo even still. So you got to be on point. It's kind of a tricky little mix-up that she has. Will she throw it? Will she not?
Very similar to like a Demo Sonya, where you know after it's gone out, it remains active even if you press a button. Very scary stuff. But Rewind, looking good here. Great position in health lead. Ooh, stuck under it for the first time. Didn't block it. Very good stuff. And that even pushes Starfire back.
Huge explosion.
Oh, there. And even you see there Rewind holding those. He got hit by way too many in game number 1. Doesn't want to fall victim to that. And oh, that was just the tip of missing there with that back 3. Looked like a beautiful read. Unfortunately, didn't work at the end.
Despite how kind of one-sided it's been for a minute, they're still even on health. And that's going to close out that first health bar of Semiij. Rewind with the patience.
Oh, and the chip!
And that
damage!
Whole lot of chip.
Sent all of the energy that the universe possesses just to take the first bar of health. These guys are even on resources. Both have a wager. Both have a bar. Now 2 bars for Semiij. And wow! Empty jumped right into some damage. Air escapes out. Now he has no bars. This is great position for Rewind. Not only health meter, everything with punish on deck. Here we go.
something distracting you? This how you ask me?
Both going to spin one. Semiij probably going to build up that first bar first, yes. And Rewind could build his meter by probably evading some of those projectiles, but the threat of trade is just, it's so much, especially when she has a bar. It's a lot of damage.
You see Rewind kind of doing Semiij's own dance against him, walking back and forth, letting stuff whiff and punishing, or at least taking his turn accordingly. Fantastic job of that. Rewind.
Oh, it really got risky there.
Wager finally gets the anti-air on it. Gets Semiij off the bar. And he hit now into a conversion. Can't do it. The back three does get him.
He actually got it. Tied up. 1-1.
And now Rewind only needs 2 games to take week 1 of War of the Gods Season number 2. Coming out with the demonic Catwoman skin. Been fighting for Horror Gaming. This man's been putting in work for the past year in the NRS scene. And that's at least. I know that I saw him really come into his own shortly, to midway through Combat Cup, where this was really his outlet to play the best. And look where it got him, and I want everyone to take a lesson from that something like War of the Gods can really be a tool to get experience. Not only against the best, but overcoming matchup nerves, just becoming a part of the scene, getting to know everyone. Something like War of the Gods gives you all of that. And we thank you guys for competing.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better than that, man. That's exactly what this is for. Not only for the best to compete, but give you a chance. If you don't have the money to travel or you just don't have a way to do it, this is a great outlet to be able to play some of the best players in the scene, and put your name out there, because a lot of these guys, you may not have seen them offline.
And like we said, coming from there, Rewind has really made a name for himself on here. Only been offline a few times, and is a threat everywhere that he decides to go. Oh, and there's that cat dash.
Oh, and it's just under that projectile. Nice whiff punish there by Semiij.
Semiij seems to have so much meter. He has air escaped about 5 times in this grand final so far. Already dead even, 1 bar apiece, 1 game each. This is dead even so far. What a hype grand final so far. What a hype top 8 to get us started here for season number 2.
Did you see the back 2 to interrupt that forward 1? I don't know if back 2 goes under her forward 1. It is a high, but that was just such a good check.
Oh, that jump 3. What a hitbox on it. Oh, and then what a whip punish there. Beautiful stuff. That was unintended, just happened by accident.
Ooh, see Rewind using some of these Catwoman evasions. Not so scared to throw it out anymore, but got to be careful for that trade.
Been jumping here for Rewind into the corner. We go with some big damage. Ooh,
what's it gonna be?
Doing Semiij's own setup to him with that hard knockdown.
Oh!
Time I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
Rewind getting 15% back. And oh my god.
4-2 versus back 2. Back 2 winning there for Catwoman. Oh, that's down 2 getting shut down, and there you go.
Oh, and there it is. Just like that.
Oh my gosh, the health now going away for Rewind.
Oh no. Everything's falling apart now. The health lead is almost gone. Rewind has a little bit to work with.
Oh, and he just went up.
Oh my god.
The cut dash. Okay, oh my goodness.
Not enough.
Oh!
It actually went the meter burn in a throw. Oh my god.
What's going on here? That was a ridiculous back and forth, and Rewind taking game number 3. That was ridiculous. Both of them should have lost 3 times at least at the end. That was disgusting. Whoa, my goodness.
That was a scramble if I've ever seen one. That was definitely what you would call scrambled eggs, man. They were just... There was like 10 health points between the two of them, and everything. Catwoman. Even the meter burn cat dash didn't even connect the meter burn, even though it came out. What do you do? Rewind up 2-1, 1 game away from winning the very first week. Semiij has got to figure out something to do here. Will he stick with Starfire?
Semiij is really doing some thinking here.
Yes, go Raiden. No, don't.
Oh, he does have an Ivy.
He does.
Don't
And he brought
tempt
it
us.
out against-
Oh, he's going back.
I'm trying to remember.
Starfire. He had an IV temporarily for
He was going against
for
Honeybee,
Captain
I think.
Cold. I know for
Oh,
sure.
okay. Yeah, that definitely a bad matchup for Catwoman. But here we go. If Rewind wins, he wins the first week of War of the Gods. Semiij has to win to keep himself alive and go to a game number 5. But it's not over then because the bracket resets and he's got to beat him 3 more times.
Well, beat out the wake up.
And a cat dash. Wow.
Oh my goodness, the damage.
Everything connecting. Semiij falling apart here. Rewind has all 5 cat scratches as well. Closes out the first health bar. And Rewind on match point, match health bar. 1100 damage to go.
Oh, and the Kryptonian. Glacier, they're coming from the sky with a big old hitbox. Oh, getting interrupted. Beautiful reaction. Rewind, I've seen being one of the best in the biz.
If not
at,
the best.
at interrupting.
Yes.
Feeling starstruck? Cat's gotta have secrets.
On everything approaching, he has been known to simply let go of block, stare it right in the face, and smack it with a stand 1 with multiple characters.
It's so good to see. And I'll be honest, I've actually started trying to do some of that stuff in my play. Ever since seeing him do it against Young Monster with the Wonder
Yes.
Woman shield bashes. It was so I loved it. Semiij, 471 health points remaining. Falling apart here. Okay, and a nice punishment. Semiij still alive.
Needs a big damage combo here to get back alive. Sent a message early. He's low on meter, only got the 1 bar. Some Rewind does have 2, and he has a fully loaded trait. He can stay plus if he wants, and again,
Look at that.
start hitting the approach, and that's gonna do it.
That's game. Rewind is your Week 1 War of the Gods Season 2 champion. The man to beat.
Message
And a